Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Causality Loop and this is Baldur's Gate 3. Now, where we were at was we were kind of trying to destroy Lorokin. But to be totally honest, okay, ow. Fire dude, the fire elemental doesn't care, but I do care. Hello again, Sirius. Hope you're having a good day, bro. We hope you've had a good day. Right, okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put everyone over here. And I'll cast darkness. Get everyone here, and then I'll cast darkness in a second. Darkness on here.
I've got a long road ahead.
But I can see in the darkness, which is good. So hopefully the kind of fight is over. Ah, damn it, the water guy got. Second. The movie, yeah. Yeah, it was okay. I went to go watch Super Mario Galaxy, which was, yeah, it was nice. I've had a bit of an intense day, mentally speaking, so I wanted to go and go watch something to kind of help regulate myself, I suppose. Yeah, it was a good film. It was a good film. I liked playing Mario Galaxy when I was younger on the Wii, so it was nice. It was nice. It's a shame I don't have anything that could blind these guys. Unfortunately, I don't think there is anything that could. Yeah, I agree. I've been trying to learn how to be more understanding of myself recently. Understanding my own capacity and placing boundaries to help not overexert myself. Help myself not burn out, as I'm very prone to doing that.
Come on, let's go.
She's the only one.
Easy these days.
Just released the combat.
What comes now?
Dear oh dear.
Let's go.
What was it? The blood? The horrible dream. I can't miss these stuff anymore. I can't because I'll provide, yep, opportunity attack. Don't know if I can do anything else, to be honest. TBH. Might have to sacrifice myself. What have you been up to today, Sirius? Bro's invisible. Thought as much. Ow, piss. Double piss.
Just ebbing out of me. I need aid.
Well, that's okay. Everyone's life and days as such can be spent completely differently. And it's okay to just be in your room sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. What's been going on?
There is work to do.
Family issues. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
What
Family
comes
stuff
next?
is,
Damn, it's good to be alive.
at least in my experience, always been extremely difficult. Considering you're raised to believe that family matters more than necessarily anything and anyone else. But I'll say this, it's not true. Wow, even if I counter it, it goes through. Okay. Lesson learned. Lesson learned, strong and true.
I cannot falter.
Well, I dare say you're lying on that. I think you definitely can falter. shit, please. Maybe we should try to bring it. Oh. Oh my god. I completely forgot Aelin was a part of this fight. You're so right for that. Oh my goodness. Holy shit, dude. What a shout. I completely forgot. Oh my god. Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who know me or someone in uniform. I know I don't belong here. I really don't belong here. I know you've heard this tune before. Yeah, there was some parts of the Super Mario film where I was kind of like, this is dragging on a bit. And there's some parts of it where I was like, this is kind of terrible. But in fairness, for the most part, quite enjoyed it. Right, let me pull up with Aelin. I'm gonna go Aelin. I wonder, how did Lorcan even hear about Aelin? Like,
still alive.
How did that even happen?
That's progress.
Aelin, where are you?
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings.
Oh, nice, dude.
Speak,
What a
ally
film.
mine.
What a
What
fucking...
troubles you? Is he indeed?
What a film.
Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
I was gonna try to find something to watch while I went to sleep tonight. I might actually put that on. That's a good shout. Yeah, it's so good. It's just...
Magicians and their machinations. I will wring his neck until he... Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of... I'm coming with you. My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide...
I won't let you go alone.
Our closest ally will accompany. Hie we to this Loroacan.
Loroacan, that's his fucking name. Can I get his name right? So is she gonna pull up? Like if I just go to... If I just go to... Oh? Oh yeah, she just disappeared. Is she gonna pull up though? Aelin, where are you? Just go through the portal. Okay, cool, cheers. I tremble, I tremble, I tremble. Lorcan. Lorcan. This guy is so fucking devious, man. Roland.
What have we here? What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God.
By my honor, it's you. My dear, I thought you were...
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I ask,
Shut up.
forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
I think people...
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind.
I think people
You serve your mother
wish to seek
Selûne, I
immortality
believe.
because
She who has blessed
And
our
I
realm
could be
with
completely wrong here.
so many gifts.
I feel like people seek immortality
Honor her
because
by
they
sharing yours.
You dare
they want to
threaten
live
me
a
with the
life
same magic
so
that held me in
endless
torment for 100 years.
that their own
You do not
experiences
seek to
can
share
become
my
meaningless.
gifts.
And I don't just mean
You
the ones in the
seek to
future, I
poach
mean the
them.
ones in the past. I think some people
I
approach
have
the
hoped
idea,
to
the
appeal
ideology
to
of
your
immortality
nature.
overall
Perhaps I overestimated you.
by
No bother.
basically
I have
using
an
it as like
arsenal
a
of
scapegoat
implements
for the past.
capable of convincing you to
Like if I have
see
immortality, then my past means nothing. My mistakes mean nothing. I am not needed to be held accountable for anything. You know, if I live forever, I can do everything. I can do all of it. And so, while everything will eventually be yours in terms of like experience and, you know, what you can possess, I suppose, the value of it is drastically reduced to almost nothing, except for momentary experiences. You know, so if people seek immortality, I feel like it's probably because they don't want to take accountability for stuff they feel shameful of, or they have felt shameful of their actions and choices, and they want them to mean nothing in the future. And so, if they live forever, nothing has meaning. They can just do whatever the fuck they want. You know, imagine if this dickhead got immortality. What do you think he'd do? He'd probably amass a wealth of like magic items and gold, like drastically. Like he would probably be the richest person with the most magical items in history. He'd probably meet his fate against some sort of god by, you know, making a mistake in terms of, you know, I don't know, pissing off a god. You know how D&D is. If you piss off a god, they can usually just wipe you from existence. Same shtick. But, you know, without that type of ending, he will probably just be what he is now, but forever, and progressively get worse. You know, a crescendo of who he is. A crescendo of Loroccan, the dickhead who sought immortality.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reached... I'd hoped you to keep an open... Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Asimar, she must go directly into the caging rooms.
My magic is yours to command, Master Leroican. Simply...
I have great plans. Mamadan!
Ah, hello, Becca. Welcome to the stream. We were just discussing immortality and how I think that immortality and one seeking it comes from a place of wanting to escape shame from their past and or devalue the accountability to nearly null of any choices they have made or will make in the future. What are your thoughts on that?
Moving.
Crit miss. Fucking hell. Deep, yeah. So if I counterspell, why did it go through? I don't know, I feel like immortality as a whole is desired not to, you know, to amass wealth or to amass fortune or amass, you know, flesh or amass, you know, whatever they would want to get throughout their immortality. I don't think it's really about that. I think it's about the people wanting to escape themselves and escape their own actions, you know. That's where I think it lies, at least. I really want to kill Roland, but he's also he's a bit of a knobhead. Genuinely don't understand the appeal to immortality. Yeah, I think if I were immortal, the things that keep me desiring to live would subsequently disappear, and I would not want to live. You know, even as simple as going to sit on a bench to enjoy being outside, which I did today for like an hour. If I was immortal, I think that would be worth next to nothing. And I'd probably never want to be alive at all, really. I don't understand the appeal to it. Plot of a good place. The plot of the good place. Yeah. For real. It's like, for what? What realistically are you gaining out of this? Out of this life?
This is gonna feel good.
Nothing really. The value of what you have is null and void. You know, and that's it. There's your life gone. You got nothing else. Because if nothing has value, then there's no point. Not in terms of like, you have to have value to have a point, but if you can't value something, even when it gives you nothing, then nothing is worth living for. You know? Like, being outside, it gives you nothing. But it's about the mistakes and actions we make. How do you mean? Explain further, young Sirius. Explain yourself. One, two, three, four. Is Roland dead? Roland's dead. Because what is the meaning of life if not the... Hold on, I gotta get YouTube up. I gotta get YouTube up for this deep conversation. I need to seal the words. What is the meaning of life if not the consequences of your own actions? I don't think, I mean, this is more personal, I don't think life is necessarily just about the life in the universe and everything. 42, of course, yeah, obviously. Or was it like 20 billion, trillion, gazillion years and they got 42 out of it? Goated. Nice little niche reference there, throw that in, love that. No, I don't think life is just about the consequences of your actions. I think it's more so, and again this is kind of more personal, I feel like it's more the value you assign to stuff. Like something as simple as a piece of food or an experience outside or a conversation with a stranger. Any of those three things can be valued completely differently by anybody. But that value and your experience from those things, whether or not those experiences give you something, I'm just talking about your experience with them, whatever value you assign that, I feel, is more so how life can be seen for having a meaning. I don't know. I could be talking absolute fucking bollocks. But I feel that's more, at least in my case, I feel like that's more attuned to me. But the consequences of your actions are also a massive part of that. You know, if if you don't have consequences for your actions, then nothing is meaningful. Consequences meaning something positive and negative, not just something negative. Actually going to give her my shield of faith. I mean, I personally like to think that life, such as an abstract construct like love, isn't just a one thing. It is most definitely a multitude of things. You know, whereas in regards to love, I personally see it as oh my goodness. I've actually just lost the words in my brain. I personally see it as admiration and respect. You know, if I mean, that's not full stop those two things, but I deem, if I could make a description of love in the closest to one word phrase, it would be admiration and respect. And so with life being all-encompassing, you know, you can't just say that life is one thing. You just can't. But I think ironically, in itself, the pursuit of understanding of the meaning of life through conversations like we're having right here are one of the many aspects of the meaning of life. Not necessarily trying to find an answer, but to try and uncover what it means to you. Because like we've already seen, you know, Sirius, your comment is, I didn't agree. I have a slightly different viewpoint to what the meaning of life is, generalistically. You know, if you could narrow it down to like a turn of phrase. I think that's one of the most amazing aspects of life. Being able to conversate with people and try and uncover where you stand on it. Because I think in turn, you know, you can find out something new. I should have an idea of what they think of. Yeah, absolutely. And the greatest part is you don't have to. You know, I know a lot of people don't. The majority of people don't even think about it. They just do their thing. They just go around doing their thing. And that's their choice. And some people do. Some people give it a lot of thought. I'd say I give it a decent amount of thought, but there are people that, you know, they dedicate their lives to trying to understand it. And I don't just mean just through philosophy itself, but through, you know, stuff like exploration, in various different ways. And it's at the end of the day, it's all one and the same. You know, you can find your own meaning of life regardless of what other people think. I think it's always interesting to kind of hear from others, though. Personally speaking, I like to know what people think. You know, where their minds go if you say, you know, like, what do you think the meaning of life is? They're like, oh, I think it's tacos and burritos. It's like, you know what? Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. So good. And it could be tacos and burritos. Nice. So, doesn't he have one less... He has one less defense thing, I think. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Never a dull moment.
I think as well, some people, yeah, they flaunt free will. And I'm not saying that as a, you know, coming from a place of authority on that. I have done that before, a lot. Flaunting free will, just not really using it, I suppose. But it's okay, you know, we're human at the end of the day. We're not supposed to be.
Need to stay focused.
We're not supposed to be machines in a soul deficit trying to figure out what the meaning of life is. We are, in fact, creatures that need to experience life, sometimes without thinking and breaking stuff down, just enjoying it. Well, I say enjoying it, just experiencing it. But that doesn't go to say that you shouldn't think about stuff. I think everyone should. Because you don't want to fall into a pretty... You don't want to fall into a... I don't know how to even word this. You don't want to fall into a mindset where you don't feel like you need to be accountable for your own actions and thoughts. Because however right you think you are, you do need to be. And I think that's a virtue that the majority of people should try to uphold. And unfortunately they don't. But as is the diversity of being human, you know, you don't find anyone who's the same as another, and I think that a part of that is wonderful because you don't get to see another person that's the same as another. You know, that's what it is to be living. That's what it is to have an experience in life where that is the case. What's the difference? 11:36. Nah. You know, there's no another Sirius. There's no another Becca. There's no another Danrock. There's only one of you guys. And it's beautiful. Yes, it's wonderful to be yourself, even if, for I know a lot of people, including myself, it can feel like it's terrible, or you're not yourself. Beautiful indeed. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna divine smite your ass. Haha. Fuck you. You know, no matter where you end up, no matter where you live, for how long you live, for how you live, there's only one of you, and there's only one of you to do what you are gonna do. That was a super long tangent. That kind of went everywhere. I do apologise for that philosophy lecture. I think when I talk like that, it's because I'm processing a lot on my own mind. Don't know if you guys can relate to that. That's what I do. That's where my brain goes.
What should I do?
I don't know. What should you do? You should lock in is what you should do. Oh. Ah, okay. Awesome. Path is interrupted. What do you mean path is interrupted? I'll get my shoe if that path is interrupted. Loki, I don't even know why I was struggling before. This guy's kind of weak sauce to fight. Oh, I forgot about that guy up there. It's good that Aiden's going up. Lightning bolt? Do I look like a dickhead? Okay, you're getting your fucking... your assy. There we go. Cool. Very cool. Okay, Karlak, you need to do that. But I don't know, it's I think it's always been an interesting take, you know, going back to it, immortality, as we were talking about. You see some media kind of depict it as someone desiring said immortality and it completely ruining their psyche, you know, completely disheveling their character and turning them into something completely different. You know, you've got characters like Lorrocan who seek it, and it's not just for ambition, it's for purpose, I feel. You know, a purposeless purpose. Purpose to find immortality that will make everything meaningless, ironically. You know, you've got creatures like the Immortal in the Invincible comic book series, who lose their shit and then kind of just lock in. But then they also do lose their shit in the end. Like, characters that have been around for thousands of years, who you know, they revel in their life, and then over time they understand what they are like actively losing by not being able to experience anything with value. You know, they're living life without value because their life is endless. It is an immortal experience. They seek answers that they can never have or find. And so, I mean, in the Immortal's case, he had Duplicate, who is technically also an immortal being. Kind of, not really. Kind of, but not really. More that she's lived the amount of lives that it would be the time that you would be to be the Immortal's age by the point in the series. If you get what I'm saying. You know, luckily he found someone to kind of coexist with, being on those similar terms. But yeah, it's always interesting to see how media portrays immortality. Because I think it's always
Lorrocan, you who would see me caged.
Oh my goodness, it pressed
You
time.
who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked Magus, every vile murderer, each slaver and misery merchant see.
Pro's geeking out.
Dame Aylin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its
Oh my god, she just
beauty.
baned him. she just baned him. Holy shit. I forget she does that. What is this new armor do? Aelin is super badass. Aelin's the goat. What's up, Aelin? A goat.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Perhaps. Yet if I could run him through 1,000 times... a battle has tired my mind. Made me susceptible to flights of fancy. You were excellent.
Thank you. Thank you.
As is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side.
Ah, that made me happy.
I will catch my breath.
Little
To
dragon
camp
smile.
I will bring my bones.
Moon Maiden be with you. Go. You had the cool hat. You had the cool hat. Yeah, the Oracon's... Eve's gonna use him anyway. Now I got the cool hat. Fuck you guys, I got cool hat. Can I charisma max? If I charisma max, what does this look like on my head? That looks so stupid. I love it. This was for... Oh, yeah, that was for like monks and stuff. That was for plant growth stuff. What? There was a ring. Oh, there was a ring that he had. There was a ring that Roland had that I wanted. I feel so fancy. I feel right. I feel so like. It's between I'm slaying it, and I'm dapper. Those look cool. I like it. Yeah, they do look goofy. I mean, the face masks are the most goofy, I feel. So, I actually learned what to do to get into the vault at the bottom. No, I'm gonna go by myself because I don't want to get a trap set off and then explode. You know? So apparently there's a potion that's outside in a box.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay, I'll get rid of this. 9? A 9. Bro. So yeah, there's a potion outside apparently that...
Below.
No. Ho 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 ho. No.
Security.
Nice. How do I get outside? Do I just have to jump through the gap?
Vaults.
Guys, I'm fucking stupid, guys, help me. Ah, there we go. Didn't know you could go down. Yeah, there's a well, I'll show you. There's a thing you can do. Okay, let me lock in. Hello, Mage Hand. Hello, surreptitious Mage Hand. So there's a potion. No, it's a real thing. There's one of the best items in the game down here. One that there you go, potion of sea invisibility. So, Becca, do you know which one that I press to get to the bottom? Is it vaults that I press? Which button do I press to get to the actual stuff at the bottom? If you get this potion, and then you go all the way over here, is it?
Clean up.
It's not clean up, is it? Can't remember. Oh shit. Okay, we're just gonna roll the dice on this one.
Trap.
Be cautious.
Okay, it was not that one. It's not that one. Was it this one? Below.
Below.
It was below. So, if I get... Did I already drink the potion? So if I see invisibility and then I do these levers, you can open these schmungai. But you gotta hit a 20, which is a little bit tricky. Ah, shit. Ow. I low-key thought I could just press it again, but I guess I'm gonna explode. So basically, if you hit the 20, the Dome of Invulnerability thing goes down, and you can get the items, which are pretty good to be honest. I've never actually got them before though. I just know that they are of good quality and standard. Okay. Guys, am I the best? Am I the best in the world or what? Whoosh. So, what does this do? This is a legendary. The Marco Henskier. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Alleviate the arcane burden of spellcasting with the power of the staff. The next spell slot you cast doesn't cost a spell slot. Pretty huge. And you get Kareska's Favor, and it's a +2 weapon enchanted. And you get Topple, because, you know, as you do. Which is all around pretty fucking good. So if you have like a dual wielder wizard or dual wielder wizard sorcerer you want to use, those go together pretty fucking well. Disintegrate me again. I don't give a fuck. I'll go do it. Look at me. Do I give a fuck? No. I will say this though.
Something over there.
Okay, ow.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Get the key. Open the chest. Sundry's mystery door key. Yeah. I do want to get this second 20 though, to be honest. Because as far as it goes with items, I don't really need this magic staff. I don't really need it. I'm not going for like a magic build. But that armor could be good. The armor could be really good. I need to put my phone on charge. Remember to charge your phone, guys. My phone's on 14%. And that is no good. Unless you're just gonna get changed real quick into my PJs. Back in literally like 20 seconds. You have the opposite, 41%. Becca's locked in. Becca's locked in on the phone charge. I've been out most of the day. Well, all day, so my shit's been draining. Fuck. Well, time to reload. Do you guys actually know what this is? I don't actually know what the piece of clothing is or does. And to be honest, unless it's like something crazy, something just a mental crazy dingus, maybe I don't need it. I don't know. Never mind, I'm actually just so goated. Robo Weave. Oh, I have heard of this. Robo of the Weave. You can plus one bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. One of the warrior succeeds a saving throw against a spell that regain 1 to 6 hit points. That would be super good if Gale was around. But he's been stolen. He's been thieved. He's been stolen from us.
What's that?
I don't give a fuck. Give me the goddamn key. Yeah, it's... Oh, I'm surprised you didn't come down and take a look. Some good stuff. There's more good stuff too. Okay, how do I get back up without getting fucking minced? That's the question. Oh my god, get out of the way. Oh shit. Oh shit. Pope. Thank you, thank you. That was a big sneeze. Are they good? Okay, what if I just get like really far away?
These boots have seen everything.
What do you mean not enough movement? What are you fucking talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? I can get that. What do you mean? Well, this is gonna hurt. Unless they just stop working. That would be super cool. Can you guys like just not work? That'd be so cool. Thanks, guys. You guys are so nice. Okay, why do I have not enough movement? Why is the movement? Why do I have like no what? Why do I have no movement? What the fuck is going on? It's so odd.
I don't need any attention right now.
I'm gonna hide so they don't shoot me. My skin doesn't like lasers. do you mean too high? I'll kill you. What do you mean? I gotta be honest, these turrets are kinda shit. They're not even shooting me. This Lorocan guy, he's kind of a doofus. Come lay your eyes on me, pretty, pretty, pretty please. Okey dingus. Yippee, we made it. Dude, we're fine. Can we just get the fuck out of here? Let's get the fuck out of here, boy. Please. Do I have to talk to Aelin to leave? Question. I don't like these turrets statement.
Don't waste a step.
Why? For what purpose? For what
Enemies
purpose? What?
I'm heating up.
Can I shoot these guys? They have medium toughness. I can't damage them. How the fuck am I supposed to stop fighting them?
I've got it.
Can't give up. Not now.
At all. But do you guys have any ideas?
That's a friendly looking shadow.
I don't think we're gonna.
Let us see the battle won. I shall see this battle won.
If I just hide out of the sight and then.
Born for this.
Hidden for now.
Aelin, please don't go. Please don't go find them. Aelin, please don't go find them. Aelin, you're gonna die. Aelin, please don't. Aelin, you're gonna fucking die. Is the button to leave down there? Am I? Have I missed?
Have to keep going.
Guys, guys, I need your help. I'm losing my mind. I'm too tired for this shit.
Me.
I smell blood.
Got to concentrate.
I'm losing my fucking mind. What's Aelin gonna do? I wonder. Yes. Interesting tactic.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
Probably because of combat. Fuck. Holy shit balls. Guys, I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy and I'm so tired. And I need to sleep. I need a sleep, and I need a tired sleep. And I need to... Because I've had a lot on my mind today. And I'm clinically depressed. And I'm tired. So, I'm gonna go. I'll save. And I'll come back to this next time. And try figure all of this out. But not right now. Not right now. Oh my god. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And if I don't stream tomorrow, I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Thank you, and I hope your sleep is good as well. I need some good sleep. I was up at like 6 today. My head hurts. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.